Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I'm still processing all the information from Adepticon, simply glorious and amazing. But today I actually want to look at something which I think GW have put in there maybe as a Easter egg, something to maybe tease us, and that is a brand new Ork model. So let's jump in and let's get started. As always, link to the article where all this is taken from is in the description of this video. Go and check it out, read it, come back to the video, and it'll just make a bit more sense. So, right, in the article over on the Warhammer community site, they had a little snippet about check out White Dwarf coming next week, and it's got like a little double page spread where it's got Last Stand at Glazers Creek #2. Now, going way back, Glazers Creek, the original Glazers Creek 1, let's say, was basically York's Drift, which was with the Praetorian Imperial Guard Regiment where they fought off Orks. And this looks like it's a sequel to that, and there's Imperial Guard fighting more Orks. But the really funky thing about this is that if you look, and on the screen now we're going to enhance it, we're going to go full CSI mode, we're going to enhance, it looks like the Orks have a brand new mech model in the background. My first thought about this is that it basically looks like an Ork Knight. It looks like it's got like this massive claw on its right side and maybe a gun on its left side. The thing which the more I look at it, the more I'm convinced that there's actually an Ork like on its chest piece, not like the Grey Knight. What are they called? Basically the baby carriers that come from the Grey Knights. This looks like an Ork version of that. Is that just me, or can anyone else actually make out like an Ork like strapped to the front of it, and he's like waving something, maybe like is it like a gun or like a, I don't know, maybe he's got like a hammer or something like that. I've been saying for a long time that I really hope Orks get some new models, because they're my favourite Xenos race when it comes to playing Xenos armies. I just love everything about how you can like mix match stuff, equip tanks with like anything you want. It just makes sense because it's Orks and all that kind of stuff. If the rumours are to be believed, again, take as much salt as you can with this. Their Codex is supposed to hit in the summer, after the Space Wolf Codex. Now, when it comes to their Codex, I do have a couple of theories which I hope do come true. The biggest theory is that Ghazghkull Thraka is basically got to come back as a Prime Ork. If you don't know what Prime Orks are, then just search it over on Wiki, but I would actually say go and read the Beast Arises series. It's a fantastic book series which deals with the Orks basically nearly defeating the Imperium. It's a fantastic series. It's set in M32, a couple of hundred years, I think it's a couple of thousand years, if I'm not mistaken, after the Horus Heresy. So it's really loads of cool stuff happens. Go and check it out, read it. It really shows what Prime Orks can do. And one of the things that they can do is that they can actually go toe-to-toe with Primarchs. So when it comes back to making sense of all the new lore, with like Guilliman returning, Mortarion returning, Magnus returning, the Demon Primarchs and the Loyalist Primarchs and stuff like that, when it comes to Ghazghkull returning, he can then actually stand up to these Primarchs-esque models and beings when it comes to the lore. So it actually makes sense. It's not just like Guilliman's just got to face him and like Ghazghkull just got like a lucky shot in. No, Ghazghkull can actually stand up to Guilliman because he actually is at that power level now of a Primarch. Do you know what? Just thinking of it now, maybe this is Ghazghkull in like his own little mech suit, and he's leading the army from the front. He's got this massive, basically knight-sized mech suit, which he just goes around punching things, destroying things. Maybe that is the reason why he can fight Primarchs, go on against, Magnus, Mortarion, Guilliman, and stuff like that. He's got this, like, huge, massive suit, just absolutely packed full of Daka, just going around, shooting, purging, destroying cities, and just wiping everyone out. Because now, in the lore finishing off 7th, he's basically at the head of, I think it's the biggest war that has ever been known now. So I think it's greater than the war that was in the Beast Arises series. So that goes to show how many Orks are actually under Ghazghkull's banner now, and what kind of force he actually has to unleash upon the Imperium, upon Chaos, upon Tau, upon all the races. This guy means business, and it's Orky business, and that kind of business is probably the most scariest business you'll come across in 40k. Alright chaps, that's me done for another video. I know this is just random, but I just had to make a video where, just looking at this kind of stuff gets me excited. What do you think it is? Do you think it's a player-made, like a Games Workshop model, like someone's made it in the studio just for a bit of fun? Do you think it's an official model? Do you think this is the start of the new Ork models, which are going to be hitting? Hopefully, which will be hitting very, very soon. Tell me what you think. Post it below in the comment section. I'd love to get all your feedback. Are you an Ork player? Are you excited? Do you want Gazskul back as a Prime Ork? Let me know. I would love to get all the feedback and have a nice little chat with you all. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope I've passed on some information, and I shall see you all very, very soon. See you in a bit, chaps, and bye-bye.